Hey there everybody, it's the Modern Native. I was out collecting wood. I'm carrying it a good distance, so I got to thinking about something. Now, when I worked at Walmart, they had this thing in the training that they wanted you to carry things in what they called the green zone. This is where it weighs the least when you're carrying it. Now, for most things, yeah, that's how it works. When you hold it up to your chest, you hold it there, it reduces the amount of strain on your body and it reduces the amount of weight that you feel like you're carrying. Because as you go lower, it feels heavier, and as you go higher, it feels heavier. Now, these rounds, are a little heavy. But right here, when I'm walking through the woods, through the rough terrain, in the snow, this feels a little heavy. Gets to be a bit much, especially if you got to do it 15 times. Now, when it's safe, I carry it here. Because I can still brace it and keep my body upright. To me, it feels like less strain on the body, and it actually feels like less weight, as long as it's positioned properly. So to me, this is easier. Because here, I constantly feel like I'm being pulled forwards. See that from the side. You're arched forwards. But when it's here, I can straighten my back. It's less strain. I am slightly tilted to the side to keep it centered on my center line, but that just makes it easier to carry. So, it's to each their own, to each body and each thing that you're carrying. But that's what I do to make it a little easier and to try to stress myself out just that little bit less. If you're out here doing this constantly, you're always having to do something, always having to lift something, especially if you have to carry buckets. Carrying buckets like this, you don't have a choice. So it puts a lot of strain on your shoulders and your upper body. So then when you have to switch to carrying something in front of you, you can kind of feel that extra strain. Adjust how you carry things based on the situation and on the material you're carrying. Because if you're carrying a bundle of sticks, tucking it under your arm is easier. Or tucking the ends under your arm and dragging the rest is easier. But to me, the green zone philosophy doesn't work. I almost never carry something in front of me just simply because of the terrain and the material I'm carrying. It's just way too much strain. So, just a quick little tip for you guys when you're out there doing what you got to do. Find ways to make it easier on yourself and adjust how you carry things. Try out different methods. Because if it's a long log, I'll carry and put it across my shoulders so I can wrap my arms up and over, and it's more balanced, it's less weight because I'm carrying most of the weight on my entire spine instead of in front of me. So, just a quick one for you. Until next time, get out there, be a native, and go beast.